Maroun here. Welcome to other HIIT class. In today's workout, we're gonna be using only a mat. Most of the exercise is gonna be body weight. Let's go start ahead and start with a small dynamic warm-up before we start. So I need you to be in a squat position, feet wider than shoulder width, toes pointing a bit out. You're gonna start by 10 reps of bodyweight squats. Pausing 1 second, deep squat, counterbalance by placing your arms forward and pushing the heels, tucking your tailbone, squeezing loose at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more. From here, we're gonna switch to reverse lunge with a twist to the same side knee. So step, lunge, twist to the same side knee, keep looking forward and push back, forward. When you step forward, keep your feet hip width so you can have a nice support. Make sure always the knee stays in line with the toes so you're not caving your knee in. So this is where you use the side of your hips to keep your knees from caving in. I'm gonna go for 3 more each side. Let's go 1 more each side. Nice. From here, and then keep your feet hip width, arms on your hips, hinge back, all the way up. 10 reps. 5 more. We're going to continue with the ankle. Some rotation for the ankle. Keeping your knee locked. Make sure the rotation is coming from the ankle without twisting too much the leg or the hip. Go ahead and do the other direction. Other side. So extend your leg. Place your arms on your hip, or your thigh, make sure the knee is locked, and then start by rotating the ankle. So we need a lot of ankle mobility, especially when we're doing squats. So you can keep more of your chest up, and you can have more a deep squat. And for sure other exercises as well, but most importantly with squats. Alright, guys, we're going to continue with upper body warm-up. We're going to start with your arms, 90-degree angle, internal, external rotation. The shoulder, while keeping your elbow shoulder level, shoulder blades backing down, wrist neutral. You're rotating from the biceps in, tucking your top pelvis in, so you're not arching the lower back. Go ahead and take your wrist all the way behind your lower back, touch the lower back. Lift your arms away from your lower back, bring it here, rotate all the way behind your head without arching the lower back. Keep looking straight. Go ahead and try to lift plank mostly on the up mid-back. Keep your wrist there. Shoulder blades, lift them up, squeeze them back, drop them down, and push them forward. Give me 5 reps, up, back, down, forward. Make sure not to shrug up, so you're only lifting the shoulder blades, so it's a small elevation without shrugging too much. trying to reduce the arch lower back. Reverse it, squeeze them together, lift them up, push them forward, drop them down. Squeeze them towards your spine, lift them up, forward, down, 2 more. I need you to wrap your arms around your shoulders. Now from here you're going to start by flexing your spine down. Try to focus only on the upper back without moving the hips. Rotate to one side, drop, or laterally drop. Go all the way back without arching too much lower back. Keep your shoulders down. Rotate to the other side. Continue the circle and slowly stack back up. So while keeping your shoulders down, this is a great way to place your arms on your shoulders and make sure you keep them back and down. So down, other direction, rotate, 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 bang. One more each side. Flexion down. Make sure it's only coming from the upper back. Thoracic, rotate, keeping your hips square. You're not twisting with the hips. Keep your hips square, keep really locked. Drop to this side. Slowly transition to the other side. Rotate to the other side. Continue the circle. And then slowly, one more. Alright, so that's our warm-up. We're going to start by doing a quarter squats for 30 seconds. Then we're going to continue a squat, full range squat for the other 30 seconds. So a wide step, wide stance. Place your arms forward, all the way down. Keep your arms down. Quarter up and then all the way down. All the way down. So that's the way you pump up the legs. Keep going. A bit up, all the way down. You can even place your arms down, keep them down. Keep pulling your knees out, feeling it in the glutes. Now from here, you're gonna go all the way up and down. So squat all the way down, hold, back up. Try not to lock your knees at the top, keep the tension on the quads. This time you can bring it narrower. So you can target more the front part of the leg, quads. So don't lock your knees, keep them soft. Keep the activation or the tension in the quads. We're gonna target the opposite muscle. We're gonna do some glute bridge, single leg glute bridge with one leg extended straight. When you lift your hips up, you're gonna keep the extended leg, heel stays close to the floor. So when you lift up, you're not lifting the leg, you're keeping it close to the floor, you're lifting the hips up. 30 seconds to one side. So it's a small movement. You're segmenting your spine, lowering one vertebra one after the other so the tailbone touches down, but you're not lifting the leg. You're keeping it close to the floor. So you're lifting the hips, keeping that close to the floor, a couple of inches above the floor. Let's go and switch. Okay, we're gonna continue with one push-up You're gonna bring your knee to the same side elbow or your, yes, and then whenever you're tired, you're gonna pike back, relax your arms, then control back, forward for 30 seconds, then we're gonna continue with leg march. So start in a push-up position, wide legs, one push-up, knee to elbow. Pike back whenever you need to relax, control forward, shoulders above your wrist, then you do a push-up again. Leg march. In place without moving the hips, without swinging too much of the hips. Gently controlling the leg down, keeping your shoulders above your wrist. Keep your straight line from head to toe. You're lifting 2 to 3 inches above the floor and then slow it down. Okay, nice. Core, all the way back. You're gonna start with the legs in a 90-degree angle. You're gonna bring your elbow towards your knee. Exhale, inhale back. Exhale all the way deep. Focus on the breathing that really help you to keep going. Every time you reach, exhale. Every time you extend back, inhale. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep your mid back, lower back flat. Continue with some dead bugs. You're gonna start with the leg, follow the opposite arm. Throw back. Same thing here. That's the key here, is to keep mid and lower back. Press down into the floor. Without arching, especially when you take your arms back and extend your limb. Alright, good job. Okay, the second exercise, I'm going to do some bear crawls for a minute, back and forth. Starting in a quadruped position, lifting opposite limbs. Striding, landing, corkscrewing the arm, reset, and then continue. So start in this position, knees under your belly button, wrists under your shoulders. Lift, stride, land, reset. Lift, stride, land, reset. Keep your knees close to the floor. Try to keep your back tabletop. Go for short strides, especially when you go back. Alright. That's also core. That's basically a total body movement, but certainly curl. Okay, we're gonna hit our obliques with some side planks while lifting the hips up and down. So start straight line, elbow on your shoulder, space between your shoulders, arms up, lift your hips up, rotate, back up, hips down, tap, up again. Rotate. switch. Okay, crab reach. Great way to strengthen the back and stretch the chest. In this position, capital M, arm here, 3-point bridge. Frame your head, frame your arm with your head, lower down, all the way up. Follow your finger so you can go back in a straight line. Control down. Switch to the other side. Nice. All right. We still have one more. We're gonna do the reverse lunge to knee up. Gonna start here. Step lunge. All the way to knee up. Control down. Tap. Keep going. So I'm pushing back, holding the knee up. If that's a lot, you can step it back and forth, or you can go for the extra challenge by going all the way to knee up. Okay, let's switch. Okay, nice. Okay, let's have a short break, a minute, and then we go for round 2. Going all the way down, water up, all the way back down. Woo. All the way. Don't lock, keep your knees soft. Go 3/4 the way up. Okay. Glute bridge, single leg glute bridge. Get set. Press your elbows down to the floor. Keep your knees close to your glutes. Lift your hips. Keep your feet or your leg close to the floor. Switch. Ooh. Okay. Okay, push up, then knee to elbow. So spread your fingers, right feet. March. Try to control it like down slowly. It's easy to lift, but it's hard to control it slowly down. Not swinging too much of the hips, keeping your shoulders above your wrist. Keep your hips low. Woo! All right. Exhale, knees to elbows. Inhale, exhale all the way up. Here, you're gonna continue with some dead bugs, stabilizing your core, keeping your mid and lower back flat. Make sure your belly button is pushed towards your spine. Hold 1 second, push back to center. All right, bear crawls. Okay. Whew.
Rest.
Okay, side planks. Rotation. Drop your hips. You're just tapping, controlling back up with the rotation. Switch. Okay, nice. Okay, we're going to continue with crab reach. All the way up, down, slowly back, forward. Other side. Nice. Just have the reverse lunges. Step, lunge, all the way to the up, control, tap. Keep going. One side for 30 seconds, and you're gonna switch. All right, go ahead and do the other side. Keep your arms active, strong. Keep your upper body strong. So everything is helping you with the lunge.
Just a chance, let's go out and dance. We can get into the groove. I can watch you move. Maybe you can sing to me like a shining star.
All right.
Do you want the backseat of my car?
Nice. Let's have one more round.
Backseat of my car.
Select the next one.
Life
Okay. Let's get set. Quarter squats. All the way down. Quarter up, all the way down again. Woo! Alright, go ahead and do the whole one, the whole thing. Full range. Go big narrower this time. Keep your knees soft. All the way up, keep the tension here. Okay. Single leg glute bridge. Switch. All right. Okay, push-ups to knees to elbows. Good. Continue with leg march. All right. Whew. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do the bear crawls. Oh, we have the knee to elbow before. So in this position, hold it here. Start with the leg, follow the opposite arm, control backwards. Okay, now with the bear crawls. Woo! Job.
Rest.
Sinto um frio na barriga, tudo isso me lembra a cena de um filme. O instinto selvagem que invade a sensação de perigo nos define. Na barriga, tudo isso me lembra a cena de um filme. O instinto selvagem que invade a sensação de perigo.
Okay, side crunches. Or side plank. Lift up, rotate. And do the other side. So straight left arm to toe, toes pointing up, arms up, elbow on the wrist, space between your and shoulders, lift up, drop down, tap, up again. Whew.
Rest.
Taking the water. All right, crab reach.
Sinto um frio na barriga, tudo isso me lembra a cena de um filme. O instinto selvagem que invade a sensação de perigo.
All right, crab reach. So in the captain eye position, arm here, gonna follow the wrist, arm, frame your head with your arm, control here, hip slowly down. While you lift up, you're rotating your shoulder, keeping your shoulder above your wrist. Switch. All the way up.
Rest.
All right. Reverse lunge to knee up. So get set, 5 more seconds. So step, lunge all the way to knee up, tap. Keep going for 30 seconds on one side. All right, switch. Power all the way up. land down, keep lunging. Okay, that's weird. Nice. All right, you made it. Good job. All right. We're gonna start by stretching our hip flexor. So go ahead and hold your foot. While you're in this position, tuck your tailbone in. You can do it while holding on something. Tuck your tailbone in. Try to pull your knee, your left arm back, and then feel the stretch in the front part of the. Oh, and sorry, and keep your knee under your hip. So you're not pushing it out. You're keeping it under your hip. Slowly leg down. To the other side. You're always tucking your pelvis in so you can get more of the stretch in the front part of the leg. Two more breath. Slowly leg down. Alright, now from here I need you to stay this angle so you can see me. So I'm gonna land on my heels, point my toe up, arms on my hips, gonna arch the lower back and float over the front thigh, keeping my chest up, back straight, pulling, trying to, as if I'm pulling the floor back, getting the stretch in the hands while keeping my shoulders square. Slowly up, to other side. So land on your heels, keep your toes pointing up, arms on your hips, float over, keep your shoulders square. There. Don't round your back, you get more of the stretch. Slowly up, stretch the shoulders.